And I think one other thing on that with homework, sometimes that becomes a trap. When we have younger students, we start kind of the homework pattern. It becomes a little more intense, I would say, in second grade, where we have kind of homework packets that come home or a homework folder. And students get very manipulative with this, and they get very smart with this, especially if they're not struggling too much in school. And by not having a structure of other than just homework being completed, what happens a lot of times is students will work on maybe some math assignments. A lot of schools say, okay, you need to read for 20 to 30 minutes, and that pretty much is it. And I think what we see is when kids become more, I guess, advanced in school, each class requires a lot more study time. It requires a lot more just refocus time. And this is the thing that gets kind of brushed aside. And so we also create this, I guess, I don't say monster, but sure, I'll say monster, of a student who is used to getting out of having to do extra work. They're used to the out card of being able to say, oh, I finished all my homework, Mom and Dad, and that allows them to do other activities. One's being, I would say, video games become a huge prominent part for a lot of our young men, and the online YouTubing and being on cell phones for our young ladies. And unfortunately, as parents, we don't have a lot of leverage, because when your student in the early grades is not failing out of school, how do you come down on them to study more or to learn more when, in fact, their grades from school are not suffering yet?